11-year-old Mira had always found the large, dusty canvas eerie. It hung above the fireplace in her grandmother's creaky wooden cottage, showing a serene forest path lined with glowing fireflies. The painting had been left by a mysterious great-uncle who vanished years ago. "Never touch it after sunset," Grandma always warned with a mysterious smile. One stormy night, Mira couldn't sleep. Thunder shook the walls as she crept downstairs for water. Lightning flashed, illuminating the painting. Mira gasped. The peaceful scene had changed. The path now twisted into darkness, and shadowy wolves with glowing red eyes chased a small figure that looked exactly like her. At the edge of the canvas, her grandmother lay motionless on the ground. Heart pounding, Mira woke Grandma. The old woman's face grew serious. "The prophecy painting awakens only for our bloodline. Every night it shows a future danger. The only way to change it is to step inside before dawn and rewrite the story with courage and love." Mira stared in disbelief. "Step inside?" Grandma nodded, her eyes kind yet urgent. "I did it once when I was your age. Hold my hand, we go together." They stood before the canvas as midnight struck. Grandma pressed Mira's palm against the painted surface. The oil paint rippled like water. A powerful pull sucked them in. Suddenly, they stood on the misty forest path inside the painting, the air thick with magic and the distant howl of wolves. The ground trembled. The shadowy beasts emerged, larger and fiercer than in the picture. "They feed on fear," Grandma whispered. "Face them with an open heart." Mira's legs shook, but she remembered her grandmother's bedtime stories of bravery. She stepped forward and shouted, "You don't belong here. This is our family's light." She grabbed a glowing firefly from the air and hurled it like a tiny star. The light exploded, revealing the wolves were not monsters, but lost spirits trapped by an old curse, the same curse that had taken her great-uncle. Grandma joined her, singing an old lullaby. The melody wrapped around the shadows, softening their red eyes into gentle gold. Mira reached out and touched the lead wolf's snout. "You're free now. Go home." The beasts dissolved into sparkling mist. The path brightened, fireflies dancing joyfully, but the painting began to fade around them. "We must leave," Grandma cried. They raced back toward the frame, now glowing like a doorway. Just as they jumped through, Mira glanced back and saw a new scene forming. Their cottage bathed in warm sunlight, laughter echoing, the family whole and safe. They tumbled onto the living room floor as dawn broke. The painting had changed once more. Now it showed a beautiful, peaceful forest with two small figures holding hands under a rainbow of fireflies. Mira hugged her grandmother tightly, tears in her eyes. "We changed the future." Grandma smiled, brushing hair from Mira's face. "Yes, my brave girl, the greatest magic isn't in the painting, it's in choosing love over fear." From that night on, the prophecy painting never showed danger again. It simply reminded them every evening of the power they carried within, the courage to step into tomorrow and paint it brighter.